Yeah. The night can be long, temptation strong, and many souls grow weary before the sunrise. But the wise keep their fire burning, even through storms, even through tears, even through lonely midnight hours. Jana do be sing, keep oiling your lamp until morning. Keep oiling my lamp until morning. Keep my spirit strong till dawn. Though the road feel cold and lonely, Jah light guide me on and on. Keep oiling my lamp forever. Let my faith burn through the storm. Though Babylon winds blow heavy, still my soul keep pressing on. Midnight shadows fill the land, pressure rising on every hand. Youth man lost in dark despair, searching hope that disappears. Temptation whispers soft and low, take the easy road and go. But conscience calling from inside, stand with truth and never hide. I remember grandma say, child, keep praying every day, cause when darkness covers sky, only faith survives the night. Many candles fade too soon, lost beneath the sorrow moon, but righteous hearts still carry flame, calling softly Jah holy name. Keep oiling my lamp until morning, through the suffering and the warning. Even when the tears are falling, Jah still hear his children calling. Keep oiling my lamp tonight. Babylon selling poison dreams, nothing truly what it seems. Gold and fame can blind the soul, leaving empty broken holes. Many kings lose humble ways, chasing shadows all their days, while the poor with little bread still keep righteousness instead. Cause true riches live within, not the diamonds on the skin, but the peace no money buy. I'm the strength to testify. Every trial shape the wise, every pain can open eyes, and every storm the faithful face build another step of grace. Don't let my fire die. Keep me burning through the darkest night. Though the rain may fall forever, your love carry me through the weather. Tiny candle by the bed, Bible verses softly read. Mama praying for a son, hoping he don't lose his soul. Outside sirens scream again, another you trapped in the pain, but heaven still extend a hand, try and rescue fallen man. And I know the road get rough, sometimes life feel way too tough. Still I'd rather walk with scars than lose my spirit chasing stars. Cause morning always follow night, and Jah reward the faithful fight. Every soul that persevere will someday see the vision clear. Keep oiling my lamp until morning, till the sunrise break the darkness, till the weak become courageous, till the wounded heart find rest. Keep oiling to quit, standing on the edge of it. Please don't let the darkness win, there's still greatness deep within. And though nobody understand, just still hold your trembling hand. Every tear you cry alone, heaven right beside your name. One day pain will fade away, night surrendered into day. And the fire you protected long will become another soul strong song. So keep your candle lifted high, even when the world deny. 'Cause righteous flames that survive storms shine the brightest in the dawn. Keep oiling my lamp until morning, till my weary soul find rest, till the broken rise in glory, till the poor stand blessed. Keep oiling my lamp forever, let my spirit never die. And when my journey finally over, carry me beyond the sky. Some people lose their fire chasing the world, but the wise protect their flame. Because storms don't last forever, and every faithful soul will someday see the morning. Keep oiling your lamp until morning. Selah. 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 Yeah. Listen, there are seasons when life feels dry, when hope feels distant, when prayers feel unanswered. But then suddenly, without warning, grace begins to fall again. Like rain on thirsty ground, like mercy on broken hearts, like light breaking through heavy clouds. The blessings fall like rain again. The blessings fall like rain again, washing sorrow, washing pain, from the valleys to the plain. Your mercy falls again. The blessings fall like rain again, soft and healing through the strain. And the broken soul will sing when the heavens start to rain. Dry land under burning sky, tears too heavy to even cry. Empty pockets, tired hands, trying to understand the plan. People walking with gold heads, worried minds and heavy treads. Dreams once shining fade away, lost inside another day. But somewhere in the silent air, a whisper moves through every prayer, like thunder far beyond the hill, reminding us that Jah is still. 'Cause after drought and endless pain, there always comes refreshing rain. And every heart that held on tight will see the morning turn to light. The blessings fall like rain again, over every broken chain, healing wounds nobody sees, restoring fallen memories. The blessings fall like rain again, softly breaking every strain, turning deserts into green, where despair was once unseen. Mama standing by the door, praying for her children more. Though the bills stack up like stones, still she never walks alone. Children sleeping on the floor, dreaming there is something more. While the world outside runs fast, still Jah love will always last. Babylon try block the way, make the night look like no day. But even clouds must pass away to let the sunlight let new life begin again. I remember days so long when hope felt almost gone, but still I heard a distant sound, like blessings falling to the ground. One kind word from a stranger's heart was enough to make a brand new start. One small light inside the dark was enough to spark a spark. 'Cause miracles don't always roar, sometimes they knock up on your door in gentle ways you don't expect, but always right on time effect. And every season of despair was only proof that Jah was there, preparing something far beyond what my tired eyes could respond. The blessings fall like rain again, over mountains, over men, over every soul that cried, waiting for the turning tide. The blessings fall like rain again, and the healing starts within. And every broken heart will know that just still makes the rivers flow. Rain again, rain again, blessings fall. Rain again, blessings fall. Jah is faithful, never late, to every soul still waiting now, wondering when and wondering how. Don't give up before the end, 'cause storms are never permanent. What feels like silence in your pain is only heaven storing rain. And when it breaks upon your life, it washes struggle into light. So hold on to the desert place, to the waiting and the grace, 'cause every tear you cried in faith will turn to joy you can't erase. And those who suffered long and deep will be the first to truly see that after drought and endless strain, the blessings always fall again. The blessings fall like rain again, on the weary and the weak, on the silent and forgotten, on every soul that still believes. Aye, the blessings fall like rain again, and the darkness fades away, and every heart that held on tight will see a brighter day. Sometimes life feels dry, sometimes hope feels far away, but heaven never forgets the earth. And when the time is right, the blessings fall again like rain, on everything that was once broken. Selah, Selah, Selah. 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 Listen closely, because the poor man has songs too, not songs of gold, not songs of luxury, but songs carved from pain, from hunger, from survival, and from faith that refused to die. These are the poor man's songs. These are the poor man's songs, sung from broken streets and empty palms. Still we lift our voices calm, trusting Jah through every storm. These are the poor man cries, falling softly to the midnight skies. Though the world Old man sitting by the roadside, shoes torn open at the side, watching rich cars rolling past, wondering how long pain will last. Little children barefoot run, playing games beneath the sun. Though their stomachs ache with need, still they smile with hearts so free. Mama cooking tiny meals, trying hide what hunger feels. One pot feeding many souls, yet somehow love still keeps us whole. Every alley tell a tale of dreams that almost turn to fail. But through the pressure and the shame, faith continue like a flame. These are the poor man's songs, songs of pain and healing balm. Even when the nights seem long, still we survive through sacred songs. These are the poor man prayers, floating through the smoky air. Though the burden hard to bear, just still walking with us there. Babylon built towers high, while hungry mothers sit and cry. Leaders feast and laugh in light, while poor man battle through the night. Youth man searching for a way, try and make it day by day. Temptation knocking at the door, cause poverty can wound the soul. But I saw goodness in the slums, shared bread from the poorest ones, and kindness stronger than the gold that wealthy men protect and hold. Cause riches never prove your worth, some poor souls richer than the earth. And Jah not judged by what you own, but by the seeds of love you've sown. Oh Jah, hear the cries of the suffering people, from the ghettos, from the valleys, from the broken homes tonight. Carry us through the storm, carry us through the pain. Rain dripping through the ceiling cracks, cold wind blowing through the blocks. Still the radio softly play roots reggae at the end of day. Music healing wounded hearts, giving broken souls a spark. Cause one melody of truth can rescue hopeless ghetto youth. Grandma reading psalms aloud, though the storms roaring proud, teaching us through every fight. Jah never abandon the righteous, and though the world may treat us small, one day justice come for all. For every tear the poor man cry, written somewhere in the sky. These are the poor man's songs, written with suffering in the palms, yet the spirit still stands strong, turning heartbreak into song. These are the poor man's dreams, flowing like the river streams. One day freedom shall redeem every soul crushed by the system schemes. Poor man cry, cry, cry. Jah hear them poor man cry, cry. Hold on children, poor man cry, cry. Morning soon come, poor man cry. Some men sleep beneath the stars, carrying invisible scars. Still they wake and try again, though life strike them without end. And some women hide their tears, working through exhausting years, holding families on their backs while society turns its back. But heaven counting every pain, every loss and every strain. And someday crown shall surely rest upon the poor who pass the test. Cause suffering can shape the soul, turning wounded hearts to gold. And those who walk through darkest night often shine the purest light. These are the poor man's songs, songs the rich may never understand, songs of faith when hope was gone, songs that kept the soul alive. These are the poor man prayers, rising higher than despair. And though the road was hard and long, still Jah carried us along. Never laugh at the suffering man, because some of the strongest souls wear the poorest clothes. And some of heaven's greatest songs were born in tiny rooms with empty plates and faithful hearts. These are the poor man's songs. Selah, Selah. Listen, children, some only praise Jah when the table full. But who remember the nights when the pot was empty? Who remember when tears were supper and faith was the only blanket? Jah not do but sing. When the bread was small, Jah was near. Through the suffering, through the fear, on candlelight, through every year. And Jah whisper softly, child, I'm here. When the road was dark and unclear, and mama crying invisible tears, still the angel standing near. When the bread was small, Jah was near. Cold floor beneath my weary feet, rain falling through the zinc roof sheet. One little loaf for 7 miles, still mama pray and never die. Candle burning beside the bed, Bible open where Psalm was read. Outside sirens and gunshot sound, but peace of Jah still surround. Neighbors laughing at the poor, children hungry by the door. Yet every night we still survive, by mercy keeping hope alive. And mama says, son, don't fear no storm, Jah keep the righteous safe and warm. Though pockets dry and shoes were torn, His love carried us every morn. When the bread was small, Jah was near. Through the suffering, through the fear, even through the hardest years, Jah wipe away the hidden tears. When the fire barely gave heat and defeat walked every street, still heaven sang so sweet and clear. When the bread was small, Jah was near. Oh, yeah, yeah. Babylon promised gold and fame. Many youths get lost in shame, selling soul to escape the pain, only to drown in deeper chains. But I remember those sacred nights, mama singing by candlelight. No evil prosper against the meek, Jah defend the poor and weak. Sometimes dinner was only tea, still gratitude lived inside we. 'Cause broken homes with faith inside can't survive the roughest tide. And though the wolves surround the gate, Jah timing never come too late. The same hands marked for being poor will build a brighter future sure. Oh, Jah, you'll never leave the suffering soul. Oh, no, no. Even when the cupboard empty, your spirit make the broken whole. Some trust silver, some trust fame, but I trust Jah forever the same. Now the table's finally spread, children smiling, families fed. But riches never make me blind to those still suffering behind. 'Cause I remember barefoot days, walking miles through dusty haze, dreaming under moonlit skies, with hunger living in our eyes. So if you prosper, never boast, help the weary suffering most. For blessings grow when love is shared, and Jah reward the hearts that care. Too many kings So to every soul discouraged tonight, keep your candle burning bright, 'cause storms don't last forevermore. Morning knocking at your door. And when your blessings overflow, never forget the days below. For the God who lifted you from despair was standing faithful, always there. From empty plates to songs of praise, Jah guide us through the darkest days. And every scar become a sign that mercy walked through hardest times. When the bread was small, Jah was near, closer than the midnight prayer, closer than the mother's tear. Jah was near. Yeah. Whoa. The poor man never walk alone. Jah sit beside the broken soul forever and never. Everybody wants the crown, but few understand the suffering behind it. They celebrate the victory, but never see the lonely nights, the tears, the betrayals, the prayers whispered in broken rooms. Before David wore the crown, he fought lions in secret. Before Joseph ruled Egypt, he sat in the prison. And before Jah raised a soul, there is often suffering. Before the crown there was suffering. Before the victory came the pain. Before the sunlight touched the morning, there was darkness and the rain. Before the crown there was weeping, silent prayers through sleepless nights. But Jah was shaping kings and queens inside the fire of the fight. Tiny room and empty pockets, dreams bigger than the circumstance. Walking roads with worn out sandals, still believing in a chance. People laughed and called me foolish, said my vision's too divine. But they never saw the battles hidden deep inside my mind. Many nights I cried in silence, questioning if hope was real. Carrying burdens on my shoulders, trying to hide the pain I feel. But every scar became a lesson, every wound became a song. And every valley I walked through made my spirit stronger long. Before the crown there was suffering. Before the harvest came the tears. Before the glory and the singing, there were lonely, painful years. Before the crown there was heartbreak, betrayal from the ones I loved. But Jah was building deeper wisdom, preparing blessings from above. Mama praying by the bedside, while the children fast asleep, asking Jah to keep us living when survival wasn't cheap. Some days hunger filled the kitchen, other days eviction knocks. Still she spoke with faith and courage, standing firm against the rocks. Friends disappeared when storms surrounded, love turned cold and distant too. 'Cause many people love your sunshine, but fear the rain that follows you. Yet through every painful season, is born where broken souls survive. Oh, joy, you were there through every storm, through the tears nobody saw. And though the suffering was heavy, you were preparing something greater. Babylon only celebrates winners, ignoring sacrifices made. They see the crown upon the head, but not the price the righteous paid. No one saw the sleepless nights, the fasting and the endless prayers. The moment's fate was hanging thin, yet somehow Jah still carried me there. Like gold refined inside the fire, pressure purified the soul. 'Cause easy roads create weak spirits, but suffering can make you whole. And every prophet through the ages walked through deserts before glory. 'Cause heaven writes its greatest chapters inside the broken people's stories. Before the crown there was suffering, before the palace there was pain, before the rivers flowed with blessings there were droughts and heavy rain. Before the crown there was warfare, battles fought deep within. But every soul that kept the faith eventually rise again. Before the crown, before the crown, there was suffering, suffering. Hold of faith, children, morning soon come. Through every soul feeling forgotten, buried underneath the load, please remember seeds grow strongest deep beneath the darkest soil. Your suffering is not forever, though the night may feel too long. Jah preparing something mighty inside the pain you're walking through. And one day those who mocked your struggle will witness how far you have come. Not because your road was easy, but because your faith stayed strong. So never envy shallow greatness built without humility. 'Cause crowns that truly last forever are forged through adversity. Before the crown there was suffering, before the healing came the scars, before the triumph and the singing, there were lonely nights beneath the stars. Before the crown there was suffering, but Jah never left my side. And every tear along the journey prepared the soul for higher heights. Never judge somebody's glory until you understand their suffering. Selah! Because some crowns were built from tears, from rejection. But few understand the suffering behind it. They celebrate the victory, but never see the lonely nights, the tears, the betrayals, the prayers whispered in broken rooms. Before David wore the crown, he fought lions in secret. Yeah. Sometimes life feels like a long road through wilderness, tears falling like rain, heart heavy from battles nobody sees. But even in the lonely valleys, Jah leaves signs of His presence, footprints beside the river Jordan, guiding where Jana do be sing tonight. Footprints beside the river Jordan, leading me through troubled waters. Though the storm clouds rise around me, just still guide his sons and daughters. Footprints beside the river Jordan, shining softly through the night. When my weary soul start falling, Jah carry me toward the light. Long road winding through the pain, heavy heart beneath the rain, searching for some peace inside. Trying to keep my faith alive. Every scar upon my skin tell the battles that I've been in. Yet somehow mercy held my hand when I could barely even stand. I remember nights alone, crying where nobody know, asking Jah if he was near. Why drowning deep inside my fears? Then beside the river flow, peace entered my wounded soul like a whisper through the breeze. Say, child, just trust in me. Footprints beside the river, proof I never walked alone. Even through the darkest valleys, Jah was guiding safely home. Footprints beside the river, washing pain from off my mind. And every step along the water left my broken past behind. Babylon keep pulling souls into darkness deep and cold, turning hearts away from truth, stealing dreams from hopeless youth. But the river still run pure, healing us that once were taught, calling sinners, calling saints to lay down their hidden pain. I saw an old man by the shore, his tears falling to the floor, praying softly for forgiveness after years of emptiness. And the water kissed his feet like heaven, offering him peace, for Jah mercy never ends, even for the broken man. Carry my burdens away tonight. Wash my sorrow in your river. Let my spirit rise again. Oh, Jah, lead me beside still waters and restore my soul. Mama used to tell me this, child, don't let your faith grow weak, 'cause every river crossed in tears will someday become victory. Now I understand the words after all the pain and hurt, 'cause storms can either break the soul or shape the spirit into gold. Every footprint by the stream tell the story of redeemed, of weary travelers finding grace after running hopeless races. And though my road's still not complete, I feel heaven under me, like invisible loving hands leading me across the land. Footprints beside the river, where the wounded soul find rest, where the poor and broken hearted come and leave their heavy stress. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Footprints beside the river, guiding through the darkest years, turning mourning into dancing, turning suffering into praise. River, wash my soul tonight. River, wash my soul tonight. River, carry me, Jah, through the waters, to every soul feeling lost. buried underneath the cross. Please remember rivers flow even after heavy storms, and every tear you cry in pain will not fall to earth in vain. 'Cause Jah collecting everyone till the healing finally come. One day all the suffering cease, and every restless soul find peace beside eternal crystal streams, far beyond these broken dreams. Till then I'll walk my faith alone, following the footprints home, trusting every step I take. Jah will never let me break. Footprints beside the river, leading me back home again. Though the valley's dark and lonely, Jah still call me as his friend. Oh, footprints beside the river Jordan, where forgiveness freely flows, and every soul that comes in weakness leaves with strength inside their soul. Some roads can only be walked by faith. Some wounds can only be healed by mercy. And sometimes when you think you are alone, the footprints beside you belong to Jah, carrying you beside the river. Sometimes life feels like a long road through wilderness, tears falling like rain. Sometimes life feels like a long road through wilderness, tears falling like rain, heart heavy from battles nobody sees. But even in the lonely, concrete walls, broken dreams, hungry children still trying to smile, mothers crying silent tears through the night. But hear this, even when the world ignore the suffering, Jah still listening. Every prayer from the ghetto rise like smoke to heaven. And Jana do be sing tonight. Jah hear the cries from the ghetto, from the broken streets below, through the pain and through the sorrow, still His mercy overflow. Jah hear the cries every midnight, when the poor can't sleep at night. Though Babylon hide the sunlight, Jah still guide the righteous right. Tiny shack by the corner lane, roof leaking every time rain. Mama trying to stretch one meal, while children hide what hunger feel. Young boys staring through the glass, watching rich men speeding past, dreaming someday he might rise. Beyond the tears inside his eyes, gunshots echo through the block, fear and sirens round the clock. Another mother lose her son, another soul forever gone. Still the preacher softly say, don't lose your faith along the way, 'cause even in the darkest place, Jah still moving full of grace. Jah hear the cries from the ghetto, every suffering soul below, every tear the poor man hide. Jah collect them every night. Jah hear the cries from the alley, from the homeless and forgotten. Though the burden heavy daily, still His love remains surrounding. Babylon build their towers tall, while poor man backs against the wall. Politicians make empty speech, while hungry children can't even eat. Some youths trapped inside the crime, trying just survive the times. Cause poverty can twist the mind when no opportunity you find. But I still see angels there, in every mother's whispered prayer, and every soul that choose the light, though darkness fighting every night. Cause greatness born from suffering too. Some roses grow where concrete do, and many kings the world ignore still carry riches at the core. Ooh, Jah, hear the ghetto children crying, hear the mothers praying nightly. Send your mercy, send your healing to the wounded, unforgotten souls. I remember sleeping on the floor, empty cupboard by the door. Still mama sing with trembling voice, teaching us faith is still a choice. No fancy clothes upon our backs, holy hope inside the cracks. And though the struggle never small, just somehow carried us through on. Old men sitting by the gate, talking about a better day. Though their bodies weak with years, still determination living there. And every reggae song we play push the hopelessness away. Music healing broken hearts, giving wounded souls a spark. I hear the cries from the ghetto, oh, from the valleys dark and cold, and the prayers of the poor man worth far more than chains of gold. I hear the cries from the ghettos, though the rich may never care. Heaven never closed its ears to the suffering people prayers. Hear the cries, 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 cries from the ghetto. Hear the cries, cries, cries from the ghetto. Hold on, children, morning soon come. Hey, to the youth man feeling trapped, thinking life no turning back. Please remember storms will pass, and every night no meant to last. To the mother standing strong, holding families all along. Heaven writes in every tear, every prayer just truly hear. And one day justice shall arise, truth and righteousness survive. Babylon walls will surely fall, and peace shall finally reach us all. Till then we sing with all our might, keeping hope and faith alive. Cause though the road feel rough today, Jah preparing brighter days. Jah hear the cries from the ghetto, from every broken suffering soul. And though the world may turn away, Jah never leave the poor alone. Jah hear the cries every midnight, every prayer, every tear. And someday all the pain and struggle will disappear. To every soul surviving hard times tonight, not believe you are forgotten, because some of heaven's loudest prayers come from the poorest places. Jah, 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 Jah hear the cries from the ghetto, and on one day the suffering shall end. Selah. Yeah, yeah. In a world chasing riches, many forget the true treasure. Some wear diamonds on their neck, but carry darkness in their soul. While others walk barefoot through suffering, yet shine brighter than the morning sun. Because no gold, no silver, no earthly crown brighter than a pure eye. No gold brighter than a pure heart. No diamond shine like love inside. Though the rich man boasts his treasures, only truth survive the time. No gold brighter than compassion. No riches greater than the soul. 'Cause Jah no measure man by money, but by the goodness that he holds. Rich man driving fancy cars, living life behind high walls, yet can't sleep peacefully at night. Haunted by the things inside. Meanwhile in the poorest lane lives a woman filled with grace, sharing which she barely owns, still making strangers feel at home. Children laughing in the dust, learning kindness over lust. Though their pockets may be small, love still flowing through it all. And grandma said beside the fire, child, don't let greed steal your light. 'Cause silver fade and kingdoms fall, but pure hearts outlive them all. No gold brighter than a pure heart. No chain shine brighter than the truth. Though Babylon praise the wealthy, Jah uplift the humble youth. Oh, no gold brighter than forgiveness. No crown greater than grace. 'Cause wicked riches turn to ashes, but love no time can erase. Babylon teach the world to chase money, power, fame and status, turning brothers into rivals and kindness into weakness. People smiling with hidden hate, pretending love while envy wait, trading morals for applause, breaking sacred righteous laws. But I know a poor man with fluffing hands from honest work who sleeps peacefully every night, 'cause his conscience walking light. And I've seen wealthy kings collapse, lost in greed and endless traps, 'cause money cannot heal the soul or mend a broken heart made cold. Purify my heart tonight. Don't let greed steal my light. Teach me love, teach me love, teach me mercy, teach me mercy, teach me walk in righteousness. One kind word can save a life, one pure soul can end a fight, one helping hand through desperate days can become somebody's grace. Too many children growing cold, learning hate before they old, 'cause society praise success more than truth and tenderness. But the strongest people I have known were not sitting on golden thrones. They were mothers praying late, workers carrying heavy weight. And though the world may overlook the humble souls with honest hearts, even counting every deed, every time they help in need. No gold brighter than a pure heart. No treasure shine like honesty, even through the darkest valley. Oh, love remains eternity. No gold brighter than compassion. No fame brighter than the truth. 'Cause when this world finally passes, only love remain with you. Pure brighter than gold, gold, gold. Pure heart. Walk in love, children, walk in truth. So if your pocket's feeling empty, don't believe your worth is small. 'Cause some of heaven's greatest people never own much at all. And if success should find your door, never let your spirit spoil. Stay humble through the rising tide. Keep compassion deep inside. 'Cause beauty fade and riches rust. Empires crumble into dust, but every soul that choose what's right will forever carry light. And when the final judgment comes, no gold matter to the Holy One, only the kindness that you gave and the souls your love once saved. No gold brighter than a pure heart. No silver brighter than the truth. And though the world may People spend their whole life chasing wealth and still die empty, while others possess almost nothing, yet leave behind love, peace, and light. Protect your heart, because the pure soul is the greatest treasure of all. Selah. Selah. Yeah. Sometimes the darkness feels endless, like sorrow covering every street, like hope disappearing from the hearts of the people. But hear this tonight: darkness never needed 1,000 suns to disappear. Sometimes one candle is enough, one prayer, one act of love, one faithful soul can defeat the night. One candle can defeat the night, one small flame can bring the light. Though the darkness looks so strong, hope still rise and carry on. One candle can defeat the night, one pure heart can win the fight. Even through the stormy years, faith can overcome the fear. Cold wind blowing through the town, broken dreams and faces down. People struggling day to day, trying not to lose their way. Children crying in the rain, mothers hiding silent pain. Old men praying by the gate, hoping things can someday change. Babylon spread fear around, try and keep the people down. But somewhere in a tiny room, a candle softly starts to bloom. And though the flame may look so small, it still pushes shadows off the wall, reminding every wounded soul that light's so stronger than the cold. One candle can defeat the night, one voice singing truth and right, one prayer rising through despair can shake the darkness everywhere. One candle can defeat the night, even when no hope inside, 'cause Jah placed inside the weak power greater than they think. I remember nights so rough when survival seemed enough. Empty pockets, hungry days, still mama kneel down and pray. One tiny candle near the bed, casting shadows while she read psalms of faith and victory, teaching strength inside of me. And though outside was violent, inside lived the holy peace, 'cause righteous flames that burn to pain never truly die in vain. Many people curse the dark but never try become the spark. Yet every movement born in light started with one soul standing right. Yeah, let me be a candle in the darkness, a light for the broken-hearted. Even if my flame burns small, still let it shine through it all. Young girl singing in the choir, voice filled with holy fire. Though a family poor and weak, still heaven moving when she sing. One teacher helping hopeless youth, planting seeds of love and truth. One old woman feeding strays, changing lives in quiet ways. These are candles in the storm, keeping dying hope alive. And though the world may never know, their light still helping others grow. 'Cause evil spread through fear and greed, but goodness spread through simple deeds. And every act of selfless grace push the darkness from its place. One candle can defeat the night, one believer keep the faith alive, one soul walking in the truth can inspire 1,000 youth. One candle can defeat the night, though the battle rough and wide, still the smallest flame of hope can help the suffering survive. One candle, candle, the soul who feel too small, thinking they can help at all. Please remember history shows greatest rivers start from drops. Every prophet once unknown, every king once walked alone. Every movement born from pain started with one little flame. So don't surrender to despair, just a moving everywhere. And every time you choose what's right, another candle pierce the night. One day darkness fully fade. Truth and justice take the stage. Let your spirit burn and help another soul return. One candle can defeat the night. One prayer can change a life. One act of love can heal the broken. One faithful soul can survive. One candle can defeat the night. Though the storm clouds may appear, Jah place light inside His children to overcome the fear. Never underestimate the power of a small light, because darkness is only powerful until somebody decides to shine. Be the candle for somebody lost in the storm, and together the night shall disappear. Selah, Selah, Selah. Selah. There is a sound Babylon fear, not the sound of guns, not the sound of war, but a sound of righteous souls singing through suffering. The sound of broken people still praising Jah. The sound of faith rising through the fire. Because when the saints begin to sing, darkness begin to shake, and the devil tremble. The devil tremble when saints sing. When praises rise to heaven's king, chains start breaking everywhere. When righteous voices fill the air, the devil tremble when drums roll. When Jah fire burn in the soul, though Babylon fight everything, still victory come when saints sing. Midnight shadows cover town, fear and pressure all around. Broken people kneel and pray, try and make it through the day. But from a tiny church below comes a sound the darkness know. Old voices singing full of grace, filling every empty place. Mama clap her weary hands, children singing proud they stand. Even with no shoes to wear, still they praise without despair. And every note begin to rise like thunder climbing through the skies, till demons hiding in the dark start fleeing from the sacred spot. The devil tremble when saints sing, when faith become a living thing. Even wounded hearts can soar when praises shake the spirit world. The devil tremble when saints sing, when hope survive through suffering. Cause songs born from pain and grace carry heaven in their way. Oh, oh, oh. Babylon tried poison minds, turn the spiritually blind, selling pleasure, selling lies, try and make the spirit die. But one worship song at night can bring a dying soul to life. One prayer rising from the poor can shake foundations to the core. I saw prisoners cry and pray, chains inside them break away, not by riches, not by fame, but by calling Jah holy name. And every saint that stood through pain become a soldier through the rain. For worship is a mighty sword against the kingdom of the dark. Ooh, Jah, lift our voices through the fire, let our praises rise high. No darkness can stand before your light. No evil can survive the song. Tiny candles softly glow while the congregation flowed. Tambourines and reggae bass filling hearts with holy grace. Old man with the trembling voice still stand tall and rejoice, though his body weak with years. Praise still stronger than his fears. Young girl crying in the back, feeling lost beneath attack, till the choir begin to sing and peace suddenly enter in. Cause worship heal invisible scars, pulling souls from hopeless darks. And every hallelujah cry push the enemy aside. The devil tremble when saints sing, when the broken still believe, when the poor man lift his hands, though he barely even stand. The devil tremble when saints sing, when love overpowers sin, and every praise from suffering hearts become a flame against the dark. Sing, 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 tremble, tremble, Jah reign forever, guide, oh, tremble. To every soul way down tonight, still keep singing through the fight. Cause heaven hear your every cry, even when your tears run dry. And though depression clouds your mind, still let praises rise inside. For songs born in the hardest pain often carry greatest strength. Remember Paul inside the jail, still singing through the iron rails, and prison walls begin to shake as chains upon the captives break. So never underestimate the power hidden inside faith. One holy song can change the air and make the darkness disappear. The devil tremble when saints sing, and the weary still praise Jah. When the suffering choose worship instead of surrendering to darkness, the devil tremble when saints sing. Cause no evil can defeat a soul filled with holy fire and unstoppable belief. Sometimes your greatest weapon is not anger, not revenge, not violence. Sometimes your greatest weapon is your song. So sing through the pain, sing through the storm, sing until the darkness breaks. Noah before the rain, mock David before the victory, mock the prophets before the judgment came. And in the streets of Babylon, they laughed at the dreadlocks prophet because he spoke truth without fear and carried fire in his soul. But your word can never be silenced. They mocked the dreadlocks prophet, laughed at the words he said, but fire was burning in his spirit and wisdom resting on his head. They mocked the dreadlocks prophet, called him crazy in the streets, yet every warning that he carried soon appeared before their feet. Old coat hanging from his shoulder, weathered sandals filled with dust, walking slowly through the city, preaching truth and righteousness. Children laughed and pointed fingers, rich men turned their eyes away. Religious leaders mocked his chanting, calling him a castaway. But his eyes looked deep like rivers, filled with visions from above, and every word he spoke with passion carried both judgment and love. He said, Babylon walls will crumble, greed and wickedness shall fall, for no empire built on evil ever truly stand at all. They mocked the dreadlocks prophet, cause the truth made people fear. When righteousness exposed corruption, wicked hearts no longer cheer. They mocked the dreadlocks prophet, though Jah's spirit filled his song, and every drum beat from his message made the suffering people strong. Police harassed him every evening, trying to silence what he knew, but chains can never stop conviction when Jah light shining through. He stood boldly in the marketplace, speaking for the poor and weak, while politicians in their towers hated every truth he'd speak. He warned the youth about destruction, about the poison of the streets, about the system selling darkness, wrapped in luxury and greed. Still the people mocked his dreadlocks, mocked the Bible in his hand, yet couldn't understand the reason why peace followed where he stand. Ooh, Jah, the prophets always walk alone, carrying burdens for the people. Though the world may laugh and reject them, your truth still burn forever. One cold night beneath the moonlight, the prophet sat beside the square, praying softly for the nation while nobody seemed to care. Then the storms began to gather, violence spread across the land. Everything he once had warned them started happening firsthand. Rich men crying in confusion, searching for the truth too late, while the poor remembered clearly and the streets, keeping alive the fire of courage through the roots reggae beat. Cause prophets don't always wear riches or sit upon golden thrones. Sometimes they walk among the suffering with broken sandals on the road. And many righteous souls today still get mocked for choosing faith, still get hated for speaking truth, still rejected by the crowd. But hold firm if Jah has called you, never fear the crowd or lies. For every true and faithful prophet carry heaven in their eyes. They mock the dreadlocks prophet, but Jah knew his heart was pure. Though the world refused to hear him, truth forever shall endure. They mocked the dreadlocks prophet till the warnings all came true. Now the echoes of his message still alive in me and you. The world often mocks what it secretly fears, because truth makes corruption uncomfortable, and righteousness exposes darkness. So if they laugh at your fate, if they reject your message, if they mock your dreadlocks, stand firm, because many prophets were hated before they were understood. Selah. Hear me now. Babylon build walls of pressure, chains of fear, chains of hunger, chains of corruption. But there is one thing they can never imprison: the spirit of the righteous. Jana do be chant down Babylon tonight. Roots and truth forever. Babylon can't change the spirit, no matter how them fight against it. Fire of Jah still burn within, and righteous soul forever win. Babylon can't lock the light, can't stop the truth from shining bright. Though them build walls tall and strong, freedom still live inside the song. Police sirens in the midnight air, mothers crying broken prayers, youth man trapped in concrete ways, trying to survive these wicked days. Babylon promised shiny dreams, but nothing really what it seems. Gold chains hanging around the neck, still depression full the chest. Politicians self also, poor man hanging from a rope. Children hungry every day, while greedy wolves still feast away. But I know Jah watching all, every empire someday fall. And though the system seems severe, truth alone will live the fear. Babylon can't change the spirit, even blind man still can hear it. Heartbeat of the suffering people, rising stronger from the evil. Babylon can't bury truth, can't silence righteous ghetto youth. Though them try break soul apart, Jah plant freedom in the heart. They mock the dreadlocks and the prayer, car the righteous dream is strange. But prophets walking through the fire still carry heaven's holy flame. Books of lies inside the schools, teaching children serve the fools. Television poison minds, turning kings and queens to blind. Still I hear the elders say, darkest nights bring brighter day. And every chain oppression break, one day surely gonna break. A spirit stronger than the seas, stronger than corruption. We stronger than the guns they raise. Truth survive the wicked ways. Oh, Jah, set the captives free tonight. Let the broken rise again. No prison for the righteous soul, no chain for the spirit of truth. I saw a poor man share his bread, though hunger living in his bed. That kind of love Babylon fear, cause unity make tyrants still teaching children not to lie. Even through unbearable pain, faith continue through the rain. Babylon divide by race and greed, while innocent hearts still bleed. But John no judge by wealth or skin, only purity within. And every singer with a cause, every warrior for the poor, carry drums against the night, marching boldly toward the light. Babylon can't chain the spirit, can't destroy the love within it. Even through the flames of hate, righteous souls still liberate. Babylon can't stop the fire, can't kill hope or soul desire. Mount Zion calling loud and clear, freedom time is drawing near. Can't chain the spirit, spirit, spirit. No, 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 no. Rise up, children, Jah guide the poor. Too many graves along the road, too many silent suffering souls. But every martyr leave a spark, lighting flames inside the dark. One voice can shake a nation wall, one prayer can make the mighty fall. And every song of liberty plant another righteous seed. So if them lock you from success, still hold firm your righteousness. Cause chains can bind the flesh a while, but not the spirit of Jah child. And when the trumpet finally sound, truth and justice shall be crowned. Babylon crumble dust to sand, while peace spread across the land. Babylon can't chain the spirit, no matter what the wicked plan. Jah walk beside the suffering man. Babylon can't stop the river, can't stop the rising of the sun. Truth and love shall overcome. Babylon can't chain the spirit, forever free, eternally. Jah children rise in victory. To every soul fighting silent battles, do not surrender your spirit. Systems may fail you, people may betray you, but Jah place inside you something Babylon can never own: freedom, truth, and eternal fire. Selah, Selah. In the middle of war, in the middle of hunger, in the middle of broken homes and restless nights, there is still a sound rising from the earth, the sound of children singing through the storm. Not because life is easy, but because hope refuses to die. And when the children still sing, heaven still has mercy on the world. Children singing through the storm, tiny voices keeping warm. Though the night feel dark and long, still them hearts keep singing songs. Children singing through the rain, through the hunger and the pain. While the thunder shake the sky, still they lift their voices high. Small feet running through the puddles, laughing though the clothes are torn, playing games beside the alleys, while the cold wind greet the dawn. Mama watching from the doorway, trying hard to hide the stress. One small loaf to feed the family, still she called the children blessed. Gunshots echo in the distance, sirens crying it through the night. Yet from inside the tiny church house, children sing with all their might. Tambourine and little hand claps. Tiny voices, sweet and pure, like the sound of heaven's mercy, telling broken souls endure. Children singing through the storm, teaching weary hearts stay strong. Though the world feel cold and wicked, love still living in their songs. Children singing through the darkness with innocent and faithful eyes, and every note they sing in worship push another fear aside. Babylon keeps selling violence, turning youths against themselves, filling minds with hate and envy, destroying dreams before they bloom. But the children still keep singing songs of peace and unity. Though their stomachs may be empty, still their spirits running free. One little girl beside the roadside, singing softly in the rain. Old guitar with broken strings, yet her voice removed the pain. And an old man passing by her stopped and tears filled up his eyes, 'cause her song reminded him that hope can never truly die. Oh, Jah, protect the children through the storm, keep their little hearts from darkness. Let their songs heal the nations. Let their voices carry light. In the shelters and the ghettos, in the villages and streets, children still create melodies with the little that they keep. No expensive grand piano, no bright palace, walls of gold, just pure hearts filled up with courage, far more precious than the world. 'Cause children see beyond division, beyond race and greed and pride, and their songs can build a bridge where the wounded hearts can hide. Every choir in the midnight, every humble reggae tune become medicine for the broken beneath the sorrow moon. Children singing through the storm like candles glowing in the dark. Though the pressure try destroy them, still they carry sacred sparks. Children singing through the suffering, through the tears and through the fears, and their praises rising upward shake the gates of heaven near. Children singing, through the storm. Hold on, little children, morning soon come. Hold on to every child who still believes, though life may steal so many things. Never let the darkness kill the holy music in your spirit. And to the leaders of the nations, hear the cries the children make, 'cause every war and act of hatred leaves another heart to break. But maybe if the world listened closer to the songs the children sing, peace could rise above the violence and heal this wounded human race. 'Cause heaven often sends its message, not through kings or mighty men, but to tiny faithful voices singing hope again, again. Children singing through the storm, tiny voices full of light. Though the world may shake with sorrow, still their songs survive the night. Children singing through the rain, through the suffering and pain, and every note they sing in faith bring healing once again. Never ignore the songs of children. Because sometimes the purest truth on earth comes from the smallest voices. And while children still sing through the storm, there is still hope for tomorrow. Selah, Selah, Selah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Some people wake up and never give time. Some wanna see the trouble, but even through the storms, there are blessings falling like rain, sinning unseen. Jana do be seen. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. I love the blessings Jah give to me, even when my eyes could barely see. Through every trial, through poverty, Jah open roads and set me free. I love the blessings falling down like golden rain upon this ground. Through every loss that life may bring, still my heart finds strength to sing. Woke up this morning to the rooster cry, sunrise painting colors in the sky. One more breath inside my chest, that alone mean I am blessed. Some searching riches across the land, but peace and love worth more than grand. 'Cause silver fade and gold grow old, but Jah blessings never cold. Mama smiled though life was rough, teaching us faith when times get tough. One pot cooking for many souls, still somehow everybody full. Barefoot youth on broken streets, still dancing proud to reggae beat. 'Cause Jah no live in fancy things, true riches come from heaven's king. I love the blessing Jah give to me, shelter to the raging sea. When the wicked try bury me, Jah lift my soul triumphantly. I love the blessings every day, even when the clouds turn gray. 'Cause every scar along the way become the proof Jah made a way. There were nights my tears fall slow, heart so heavy with nowhere to go. Friends disappear when troubles rise, leaving pain before my eyes. But Jah sends strangers with helping hands, tiny miracles I understand. One kind word could heal the soul when darkness try and take control. I remember sleeping hungry, dreaming what tomorrow could be. Yet every dawn the birds still sing, reminding me of everything. 'Cause blessings don't always come and go, sometimes they come to keep you whole. A praying mother, faithful friend, our strength to rise again, again. Oh Jah, your mercy deeper than the ocean, your love brighter than the morning sun. Even through heartbreak, even through pain, your blessings fall like sweet rain. Yeah. Babylon chase material gain, while broken hearts cry out in pain. Many lose themselves for fame, forgetting where true blessings came. But I would rather walk with grace than wear a crown with empty faith. 'Cause humble souls with righteous ways will shine forever through dark days. Children laughing in the yard, simple moments touch the heart. Family gathered hand in hand, not alone worth more than grand. And when the storms of life appear, Jah whispers softly in my ear, hold the faith and persevere. My child, your breakthrough drawing near. I love the blessings raining down, turning pain to joyful sound, lifting kings from dusty ground, placing light where dark was found. I love the blessings night and day, though the world may drift away. Still I kneel my knees and pray, giving thanks in every way. Blessings, 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 falling from Zion. Give thanks for life, for breath, for love. Now my songs reach distant lands, microphone inside my hand. But I never forget the days Jah carried me through darkened ways, from tiny rooms to brighter stage. His mercy guide me every age, and every crowd that sing along become another living song. So if you're feeling weak tonight and can't yet see the morning light, remember blessings still exist, even in the stormy mist. One day your tears will testify how Jah never passed you by, and every valley you survive will teach another soul revive. I love the blessings Jah give to me, food on my table, air to breathe, love in my family, songs to sing. These are the riches heaven brings. I love the blessings endlessly, seen and unseen surrounding me. And when my final day shall come, still I will praise the Holy One. Give thanks for the small thing, the breath in your lungs, the people who love you, the strength to continue, because some blessings cannot be counted with money. Jah blessing eternal. Feel love. Yeah. This one is for every praying mother, every woman who cries silent tears while the children are asleep, every queen who fought battles nobody saw while the world was sleeping. Mama kneeled down every midnight, calling Jah to protect her children. Mama kneeled down every midnight, praying Jah would make things right. Through the hunger and the fight, she kept our future burning bright. Mama tears fall silently, begging Jah to watch over we. Though the storm shake family tree, her faith become our victory. Tiny room with the leaking roof, cold wind blowing through the truth. One old Bible by the chair, Mama whispering humble prayers. Candles dancing in the dark, like little angels guarding hearts. While outside the gunshots roar, Mama praying on the floor. I remember her tired eyes till she sing lullabies, though the burden bent her soul. Faith alone made her whole, working hard from dawn till night. Still somehow she holds us tight, and every scar upon her hand built the strength of every man. Hey, Mama kneeled on every midnight, hands together holding tight, asking Jah to send the light through the suffering and the fight. Hey, Mama voice shake heaven's gates. Hey, even when the cupboard late, still she teach us not to hate, and trust Jah timing never late. School shoes worn and uniforms thin, still Mama say, child, you will win. Though the rent was overdue, Her prayers carried us through. Sometimes tears roll down her face. Still she moved with holy grace, never letting children know how much pain lived deep below. Neighbors marked the humble life, didn't see a secret fight, 'cause warriors don't always wear crowns. Sometimes them kneel quietly down. And every midnight thunderstorm, Mama rocked us safe and warm, while her knees upon the ground asked Jah blessings all around. Oh, Mama, your prayers become our shelter, your tears become our river. Though your heart was breaking slowly, you still carried everybody. Now the years keep rolling on, children grown and battles gone. But every success we touch today started from her midnight prayers. 'Cause blessings never come alone, they grow from seeds that mothers sow. And every sacrifice she made built the road that we now pave. Many kings upon the earth never knew their mother's worth till the silence filled the room and memories begin to bloom. If I could repay the love she gave, I'd empty oceans, move mountains brave. But no riches could compare to one sincere mother's prayer. Mama kneeled on every midnight, calling Jah through darkest nights, standing strong when hope was slight, still believing things turn right. Hey, Mama carried all the pain, smiling softly through the rain. And because she kept the faith, no her children stand today. Mama, Mama pray, every midnight pray. Jah protect the children, guide them through the storm. To every mother struggling now, just see the sweat upon your brow. Every silent sacrifice, every tear in sleepless nights. Your children may not understand the battles fought with empty hands, but one day truth will surely rise and gratitude fill their eyes. 'Cause heaven keeps a special place for mothers walking life by faith, queens who carried family weight while trusting Jah through every ache. And when the final trumpet sound, angels gather all around to crown the mothers who stood strong and carried broken souls along. Mama kneeled on every midnight. Now I finally understand why we survived the stormy years, why blessings rested on this land. Mama prayers never wasted, every word reached heaven above. And the strongest force upon this earth is a faithful mother's love. If your mother's still alive, hold her close, tell her thank you, because many children never knew how many battles their mother fought in secret just to keep them alive. Mama kneeled on every midnight, and Jah listen, Selah, 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 Selah. This one is for every praying mother Every woman who cried silent tears while the children asleep. Every queen who fought battles nobody saw while the world was sleeping.